IRSALINA. Hi Aisyah, Humaira. May I sit here?
You may.
Yeah. Where are you from? I'm from KEFLI. Breakfast. So I see you guys like talk about something. What about that?
We just talking about the issues of technology in education.
Wow, so interesting. So what the point?
Firstly, poor internet connection can leave students behind. As we know, technology is improving now, but sometimes it is difficult to us to get internet access to rural areas. The issue of technology in learning is also closely related to the problem of internet access, especially for those who live in rural areas. It is difficult for them to continue their learning well when they are learning online. Guys, when the internet connection was low or limited access from home in rural areas, it can contribute to students falling behind academically. It is because it is difficult for them to join together when using Google Meet. When we see during the movement control order, which is on MCO period, which is students and teachers have to continue teaching and learning only through online. Many students are affected by internet problems. It can causes them miss a lot of information from their teacher. Although the students can ask their teachers or friends after the online class, but it is not the same as participating in online class with other friends. Also, there are many students living in a rural area often have to deal with disconnected connections or being outside for hours at a time. So, it will causing students waste a lot of their time just to get a stable internet. In addition, students who do not have stable internet access while at home will cause them to lose their motivation to study. Hence, it can affect their academic achievement and their performance will fall. Other than that, in every educational institution, it is necessary to provide a stable internet access or Wi-Fi for students. So, students who surf the internet can find a lot of additional information up to date to complete their assignments given by their lecturers or teachers. If there is no good internet access, students will delay completing their assignments. So, it will causing them to submit assignments over the due date given by their lecturer.
So Salina, what's the solution for overcome the issue?
In my opinion, how to solve this problem is firstly, the government should provide a Wi-Fi facilities in every educational institutions to make it easier for students to find information and providing internet facilities in rural areas. It not only affects for students on their studies but also affects teachers to complete their work. Therefore, it's necessary that internet access is provided all the time to maintain a good academic performance both as an individual and as a school. Also, instructors of lecturers should refer students to educational websites for more relevant information. I think that's all from me. Are you guys have other idea what happened with our technology in education now?
For me, I think one of the tiniest issues schools face is the cost of expenditure. The sufficient financial resources are essential for school district to procure hardware and software, install networking infrastructure, and establish internet connectivity. These measures are necessary to ensure that students, teachers, and school personnel have access to technology that meets their needs. One major expense that schools need to factor into their planning and budgeting is the replacement of computers and peripherals every 3 to 5 years. Okay, so it is crucial for school leaders to have a clear idea of the total cost of implementing and maintaining a robust technology network in classroom and across the entire district. This includes expenses related to support, professional development, hardware and software, procurement, equipment replacement, connectivity and retrofitting. In summary, school district must allocate adequate financial resources to support their technology needs. Failure to do so can hamper the ability of students, teachers, and school personnel to effectively utilize technology in education.
So, do you have any solution for the problems?
I guess the best solution for infrastructure in an educational institution depends on the specific needs and goals of the institution. So, however, there are some general strategies that can help schools build a robust technology infrastructure. Okay, so first and foremost, develop a comprehensive technology plan. Okay, this involves identifying the technology needs of the institution, setting goals and objectives, and creating a roadmap to achieve them. Okay, next, prioritize professional development to ensure that teachers and staff are equipped with the necessary skills to effectively use technology in education. So, the school should prioritize professional development programs. Furthermore, consider partnership if sufficient government funding. Schools can partner with technology companies or other institutions to access expertise, funding, and other resources to support their technology infrastructure. By implementing these strategies, schools can build a strong technology infrastructure that supports teaching and learning in the digital age. With the onset of Industry Revolution 4.0, technology is advancing at a rapid pace, making it challenging for schools to keep up with the latest trends. Staying current with the latest technology is not an easy task for educational institutions. I guess that's all from me. Maybe Hayati can add some
Information or some view of
Sure.
our issue today.
I also have my opinion. So I think the problem in academic issue is about technology, right? So I think the problem is the teacher who lacks skill in technology, which is growing rapidly. Okay, as we know, the education system in Malaysia is moving faster as technology advances globally. So unfortunately, teachers who are the driving force of knowledge for students in schools are still not moving along with the development of technology. So in my opinion, the problem is teacher who lacks skills in technology, which is growing rapidly. As we know, the education system in Malaysia is moving faster as technology advances globally. Unfortunately, teachers who are the driving force of knowledge for students in school are still not moving along with the development of technology. The skills of teachers in the field of technology are very important, so as not to be left behind in the current technology development. If previously teachers keep student information, classroom assessment records, and all school activities in a file, but today everything has to be recorded and stored online. In addition, technical skills can also help teachers to build more interesting teaching aid by using various platforms. For example, teachers can use a liquid crystal display (LCD) to explain or present a subject to students, or can also create activities in class using quizzes and other applications to improve student understanding. Therefore, the teacher skill in the field of technology are very important to make the learning atmosphere in the classroom more effective. So, do you want to know what is the solution?
Yes, I want to know.
So, in my opinion, the solution is teacher skill in technologies. To improve teacher skill in technology is to follow guidance course such as the Delima's program. Do you know what is Delima program?
never heard.
No, you never heard.
No.
Oh, so sad. So the LIMA is a digital learning program to train teachers to be more proficient in the use of technology. This program is organized by Malaysian Ministry of Education together with Google Malaysia. This program offers educators mastery in the use of Google products to tools to support more interesting classroom utilities to attract students' attention during the teaching and learning process. So I think that's all in my opinion. So do you agree?
Yes. Oh, now we know there's a lot of problem in technology education.
Yes, that's a lot of problems.
Oh.
This is time to go back to the class, guys.
Are you okay, Hayati?
Hi, my name is Aisyah Humaira binti FADZIL. Today I would like to talk about a topic that is very relevant to our lives: drunk driver and under the influence of drugs causing accidents. As we are all aware, the world is changing at unprecedented pace, and there are many challenges that we face as individuals, communities and nations. From environmental degradation to social inequality, from technological disruption to geopolitical tensions, the issues that we confront are complex and multifaceted. I hope to provide some insights into these issues and explore possible solutions that can help us navigate these challenging times. The issue of drunk driving and driving under the influence of drugs is a significant problem in society. When drivers get behind the wheel while intoxicated or high, they are not only putting their own lives at risk, but also endangering the lives of others on the road. Drunk driving and driving under the influence of drugs have been the leading causes of road accidents for years. There are several potential solutions to overcome this issue. One is to increase awareness of the dangers of drunk driving and driving under the influence of drugs through education campaigns. Another is to enact and enforce stricter law and penalties for those caught driving under the influence. This can include license revocation, fines, community service, and even jail time in severe cases. Additionally, technology has also played a significant role in addressing this problem. Breathalyzers and other devices that can detect drug and alcohol levels in drivers have been developed and can be used to prevent intoxicated individuals from getting behind the wheel. Another solution is to encourage people to use alternative transportation methods such as ride-sharing services, public transportation, or designated drivers. These options can be effective in preventing drunk driving and reducing the number of accidents caused by driving under the influence. In summary, the issue of drunk driving and driving under the influence of drugs is a significant problem that requires a multifaceted approach to overcome. By increasing awareness, enforcing stricter law, using technology, and encouraging alternative transportation methods, we can reduce the number of accidents caused by driving under the influence and keep our roads safer for everyone. That's all from me. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In a very good morning. My name is SYAHIRAH IRSALINA binti KEFLI. Currently, there are various issues are often discussed such as mental health, bullying, cybercrime and so on. So today, I will discuss about obesity disease, which is also a hot issue especially in our country. Obesity is a critical disease that can be fatal if not treated properly. In this era, there are many individuals who think it is trivial and should not be taken seriously. Obesity is not only harmful to the health of individuals and communities, but it also has a negative impact on the health system and the economy in a country. The Malaysian Ministry of Health, which is KKM, informed that our country obesity rate is the highest in Southeast Asia at 15.6%. The symptoms of obesity are such as hard to sleep, joint or back pain, frequent sweating, infection of the skin folds, depression, and have a short break. In my opinion, this disease occurs due to lack of physical activity such as exercise, jogging, and other than that, they are just often stuck at home, so they forget to take good care of their health. A person's behavior actually plays a very important role for obesity to occur. Unhealthy behavior can indeed cause an individual to experience obesity. Among the behaviors that are factors in obesity are not eating healthily and living an inactive life. When you consume an excessive amount of food coupled with living a less active life, it is not impossible for you to experience obesity faster. Therefore, it is highly recommended that you engage in healthy behaviors such as do physical activity every day. This physical activity makes your body more active and subsequently burns more calories in the body. Then, our lifestyle is the biggest cause of obesity. This includes diet, exercise, sleep quality, and stress management. Unhealthy lifestyle such as lack of physical activity, unbalanced diet, and sedentary lifestyle will contribute to an unhealthy weight. Not only that, household management, busy work, adaptation to new norms, and mental well-being are also challenging factors to remain focused on healthcare and weight management. As for diet, it is easier for you to get obesity if you consume more daily calories than what is recommended. By the way, the type of food you eat also plays a role in the formation of obesity. This includes food high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and food high in saturated fat. Other than that, if you exercise less every day, it can also cause obesity to occur more quickly. This is because exercise can help you burn more calories in your body. Avoid sitting or lying down all the time, as it is definitely an unhealthy lifestyle. In others, it is necessary to be diligent in carrying out activities by increasing daily activities such as climbing the stairs to exercise and so on. Every person should do a physical activity for at least 10 minutes more than you usually do every day and increase it gradually. In conclusion, we should not take this issue of obesity lightly because it causes harm to ourselves. Therefore, let us take good care of our health together by adopting a healthy lifestyle to avoid chronic disease. That's all from me. Thank you for your listening.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is HAYATI binti IHSAN. Today, I want to talk about one of current issues that we are facing right now. That is a flood. Every year, news about flash floods often hit several areas in our country. In the past, floods only occur in low-lying areas close to rivers or along the coast, such as the east coast states of Terengganu, Kelantan, and Pahang. However, today we can see flash floods starting to reach the areas of big cities such as Selangor, which experienced severe flooding at the end of last year. And recently too, for the first time, the state of Johor experienced a severe flood on 2 March. Therefore, flash floods that occur in urban areas today are not a new problem. So, what is the cause of these flash floods? Two factors cause flash floods, which are natural factors such as change in monsoon winds and human factors such as faulty land use planning in cities that have a large impact on the soil structure. So I don't want to talk about the weather factor because it happens naturally, but I want to talk about the human factor. Among the causes of floods caused by human actions are due to rapid development drainage systems that are not well maintained, and this causes them to cut down trees uncontrollably due to human greed. When trees are cut down and used for development, It will cause less water to seep into the ground and will go straight to the river quickly. In addition, it will also increase the rate of soil erosion due to the failure of the soil that can survive due to the lack of roots to grip the soil. This will cause an increase in silt in the river and cause the river to become shallower and unable to hold water in when it rains heavily, causing water to overflow and resulting in flooding. The second factor is because of blocked water drainage. The irresponsible attitude of a few people who throw domestic waste and garbage into the drain will cause the drain to be blocked. Therefore, when it rains heavily, the water cannot flow to the river and causing the water to stagnate and flood the area. Blocked water drainage is one of the causes of flash floods in Selangor last year. Among the measures that can be taken to overcome this problem is to further enforce the law under the National Forestry Act 1984. This is to teach irresponsible perpetrators a lesson so they don't repeat it again, and also as a reminder to the community. In addition, the government can also hold an awareness campaign for the community in a mission to conserve natural forest resources. Finally, to overcome the problem of blocked drainage in an area, the community can also hold mutual aid activities in their respective housing areas. This can avoid clogged drains and stagnant water when it rains. Finally, we need to take care of sustainability of nature from the destruction caused by human hands. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Ar-Rum, verse 41, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ظهر الفساد في البر والبحر بما كسبت أيدي الناس ليذيقهم بعض الذي عملوا لعلهم يرجعون. Means mischief has appeared on land and sea because of the meat that the hands of men have earned, that Allah may give them a taste of some of their deeds so that they may turn back from evil. So that's all from me. Thank you.